off, I'm sorry, pausing this already. They got pyrotechnics on a boat. I feel like that's somewhat dangerous. Also, this guy, this main singer, bashing the frick out of his music. Hello and welcome back to Three Strikes. Hurrah. Drum reacts. Where I react to various things you guys want me to react to. In this case, it's Sabaton. Sabaton fans, you guys did not, what would you say? You did not disappoint. You recommended a song, okay? Because I was like, the last one was okay, but it didn't really hit me. And you all said, all right, bet, Bismarck. Now, I just looked up the video. I have the video right here, the official music video. Sucker's got 101 million views. Wow. And I've never seen it. So we're going to go ahead. I can't speak today. Go ahead and give it a listen. But before we do that, I've implemented a new thing into this channel where I can't do an entire video for negative comments because I don't get enough, or when I do, they're not good enough. So I'm just going to do one of them every once in a while, or every video. And this one is such. No doubt you were enthusiastic. It's enthusiastic, but O-U instead of you. Anyway, enthusiastic reactor. But your constant screaming is absolutely unbearable. Yeah, guilty as charged, dude. You can go somewhere else if you want to. I'm not offended. Thank you for leaving a comment. It helps me in the algorithm, brother. But yeah, I can be a little bit loud. But hey, it is who I am. All right. Hey, if you guys find that, by the way, leave a found it and you get bonus points. Somebody did already on one of the previous ones, and I was very impressed. Here we go. So, Sabaton, Bismarck. Don't get pinched. Official music video. Here we go. Yes. Norway. Sweden.
Engines on that German battleship, which blew up the mighty battle cruiser Hood.
The signal comes by wireless and has spotted the planes this night.
It's the bandmates. That's the main singer, I know.
So, did you find the boat?
The compass. They're going on a journey. Hold on. I wanted to see that map. Hold on. Well, this is a Swedish band, isn't it? So is that the Arctic Circle? I usually am very good at geography. I don't really know where that is, though. I don't think it's Antarctica. No, this looks like Sweden or Norway. They're bringing rock music to the North Pole. Let's go. Whoa. First off, I'm sorry, pausing this already. They got pyrotechnics on a boat. I feel like that's somewhat dangerous. Also, this guy, this main singer, bashing the frick out of his music. God damn! Yeah. Woo!
From the mist, a ship is taking form. And the silence of the seas are about to drift into a storm. Sign of power, show of force. Raise the anchor, battleships guarding its course. Ride of a nation of beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the
taking him down. Warning shots.
To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine.
Oh, it's a battle.
The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Now they got carriers.
50,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic with the Allies on the hill. Firepower, firefight. Battle stations keep the targets ready in sight.
Torpedoes.
Formation, the hunt has begun. Death and damnation. The fleet is coming. He was made to rule the waves across.
Sorry, I'm replaying that little field. So the video is so interesting, and I don't normally listen to the lyrics, but I'm really trying to because they're a history rock or metal. I don't know what you'd say, probably rock, which is awesome because history is fascinating. But Bismarck, that must be the name of the ship, maybe USS Bismarck or something like that. And then is this World War I or well, probably World War II, considering the planes and all that stuff? I don't know.
Across the seven seas to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Is that Canada? Woo! No, it's not Canada.
At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they are bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy,
Dang, they're launching
on the
torpedoes.
seas, his guns have gone silent at last.
I'm gonna say right now, so I'm a drum focused channel, right? I focus on the drums. This drummer never does anything that's super flashy. He sticks into the pocket and he stays where he needs to be. He makes the band better for it. He never really outshines anybody. And I respect that a lot because a lot of drummers, that's a big mistake they do, is they want it to be all about them. And if you make it all about yourself, your band sounds terrible. Every time a beat needs to be there, he's there. Like his beat pattern isn't hard at all. That do 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 whatever it is, it's not a difficult drum pattern, but it doesn't need to be, and it's fitting the song structure of storytelling in this regard as it's supposed to be. Because if you all of a sudden had a bunch of you'd be taken away from the story, and you'd be immediately focusing on the drummer who has nothing to do with the story other than bringing in the impact of the drums, the impact of the cannons, all that stuff to represent it. So that's a cool thing I've noticed. Syncopation. I love that space. Kick on the fourth. Nice. On the upbeat.
Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the seven seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the
beat your leg. Dude, literally. My guy, why you gotta be hitting your leg so bad? That's your body. You don't need to be bruising up your leg to show it the video, because then you have to live with that, and then you have to walk around with the limp leg. Woo! So they saved an enemy.
Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
I can't see the words because of this, because of your end tag, buddy. The Battle of Atlantic. I saw it right before he switched. The Battle of the Atlantic. Well, that makes sense then, yeah, because we were near the North Pole, or at least that area. That was interesting. That was super cool. Basically, watching a war go on, First off, the idea of bringing in your own, bringing out a ship vessel. And the ship vessel's got ship vessel. Yeah, that's redundant. Bringing it out, and it's got a band playing while the war's going on. And everybody's like, don't shoot that guy. He's our support. He's making this epic. And then they can fight, and then the ship battle can continue, and then the guys in the rocking can sing their praises. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. That's a fun song. I think it's a dope video. I think the song itself is, again, it's a story song. It's a story song. It's telling you something. So there's nothing super crazy. Although the drummer, I don't know something, the drummer likes to play on the upbeat a lot, which it goes against your instincts as a drummer. So we're like, I keep hitting it. We're ingrained, like just ingrained in us to just everything's on the downbeat. You're on the one. So you go one. And then there's this upbeat part of it. The upbeat half of it. If you're a music person, you know this already. It's obvious. But if you're not, there's this upbeat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, The is the upbeat, okay? And he likes to do that a lot. So when we're all going, expecting up to be on the down, he's going on the up. Like he's crashing on the up. And that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool little thing to add some difference to the drum style. And he changed it up only for a short amount of time. The rest of it, it's staying in this pocket that he's doing this simple beat of where he's hitting on the fourth, and he's kind of going back and forth. Like, we're going for a journey. And then he changes it up. I can't even do it on command. It's a weird feeling. But hey, it's interesting to watch. The drummer, I found out the drummer is married. Is this right? He's married to Fleur. Is that how you call her name? Fleur from Nightwish. That's kind of dope. Hey, thank you guys for recommending this Sabaton Bismarck. For a rating, I'm gonna give this an 8.0. 8.0. That's what I'd say. I think I like this one more. I don't know what I give the other one, but I think I like this one slightly more than the last one, The Last Stand, because it's fun. It has that almost, especially with the guitars, it has that almost ship vessel feel with it, which is a cool little detail. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if I'm just high on something that, to think that, but I think that was intentional, and that's really cool. So yeah, hey, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, I'm going to drop my Patreon below if you guys want to skip the line token, because I have a lot of reactions, and it also supports the channel. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.